We're running an R2C program, research to commercialization. And what we're trying to do is to take innovations from universities, research-based innovations, and take them to market, support them to be able to commercialize.
And the second objective is now within the institution. How do we support these institutions so that they're able to run an R2C program within the institution? So how do we do this? Through 4 main pillars. The first pillar is an accelerator program where we are focusing on 40 researchers, 20 of them are specifically women, and when we're doing this in collaboration with Mawazo Institute, and when we also have just 20 researchers from the general institutions, research centers and universities. That's the first pillar. So the accelerator program, just getting them ready to be able to meet the market, to be able to meet the investor. And then the second pillar is a TOT, training of trainers, where we are looking at these institutions to be able to address how can these trainers, or how can these individuals be able to set up an R2C within their institution.
As an TOT participant, what you get out of the program is a couple of things. The first thing is networks. So we've handpicked very good candidates from various research institutions and universities from across the country. So you're literally meeting with people from across the country who are champions in research commercialization in the institutions. And you're getting to get a sense of what's their experience, what are their challenges, what are their successes, and where can you collaborate. So I think that's a very important layer. The second thing is the content. So we go through the content, and there's some areas that perhaps even as a champion, you may not be very clear on. So you're able then to ask questions, you're able to engage with the content, which hopefully makes you much better when you go back to your institution in terms of being able to sell the same content you're speaking about. And so even after going through the content, we're going to give you a toolkit which will have all the content the R2C participants are going to go through. And so then you can use that for your own purposes. And I would say probably on the first point of the networks are not only internal, there's also external networks that you're able to get in this case, because the speakers who come on board, the people you're able to sort of like engage with, get their contacts and so forth. We also putting together a database of different networks that we think are important for you as you're looking to commercialize, work with innovators from your institution.
And then the third pillar is where we're talking about mentorship and coaching. So we understand that these researchers, we understand that these trainers or trainees would need to be handheld. And we're saying, let's have relevant partners, let's have relevant coaches to walk with them this journey. Third pillar is a webinar. So basing on the understanding that there are various topics that are relevant for the researchers within our institution, we have coined several topics that speak to the issues of the researchers.